Hello guys, so today we are going to install a virtualbox on our Windows operating system. So to start, we'll first need to download the image. So if you have a file like say ISO files will look something like this. So like Windows 10, H2H2, or Kali Linux, or even say Parrot or Ubuntu. You'll first need to download it. Then once you have it, you'll need to boot it up. And if you don't want to uninstall your current operating system, like as Windows, you just need to install a VirtualBox so that you can run the operating system's files. So we'll first need to go to your browser and just type, as you can see, I was in the website. Just type VirtualBox download, and the one that we are looking for will be for Oracle. Yeah, the first one. Just tap on the link. It's going to open up to our Oracle website. As you can see, we have different platform packages. As you can see, Windows hosts, Mac OS, Linux distributions. So if you have, let's say, Kali Linux or Mint, you can just pick the Linux one. If you have the Windows like I do, just pick the Windows host, click on it, and the download will start automatically. But since I already have the file, I don't need it. I can just cancel this and then go to my file and click install this file. Yeah, this one. Yeah, so install it. It's going to take like 3 minutes, and then back. Okay, accept. If you're not going to accept, it will cancel the download, the installation, sorry. Next, everything there is set up. You don't need to juggle with anything. Yes. Next, install. It will tamper with the network, but that's still okay, right? So it has completed, so we do finish, and then yeah, as you can see, it has detected some of our VMs. So let me just delete these ones so that you can start afresh. Yeah, so to start, this a new is for creating a new machine. Add is for adding an existing machine. So you might be having say VirtualBox files, and you can just add them. You can transport them to another PC and boot it up from there. So right now I'm going to click new. The name will be Windows operating system. So we'll have a Windows inside our Windows. Some of you might not know the use of this, but it can be used to test new programs, test rootkits, test scripts, um, test your hacking scripts, networking, and yeah, there is actually a pool of the things that you can do with a VirtualBox. Okay. The ISO image will be for Windows. Let's see. Just click on other, then go and select Windows 10. Yeah. Actually, I do recommend Windows 10 since it's actually pretty stable than Windows 11. As you can see, the things that are happening to Windows 11 right now, it's actually on the testing stage. Yeah. So continue with the setup. To set up an unattended install, so you just create a password. Let's do 2025, and the username will be admin1. Admin1, yeah. Hardware will give it, so this is actually the good part. You get to design everything. So if you have say 12, like I do have 12 GB of RAM, so we're going to give it say 2 GB, or say 3 since it's Windows is actually very heavy, and then we're going to give it 1 CPU is enough. Hard disk, we're going to give it 20 GB, it's okay, but I have a feeling it will need like 30. Yeah. Okay, okay. Everything is set up. Okay, why is it not giving me the finish green light? Let's just skip the unintended install. So you do start, or you can right click on it and start, you see? So just start, normal start. It will take a while if you have limited resources like I do, but if you have something like 32 GB of RAM, it's going to be actually very fast. Yeah, and there you have it, Windows machine in another Windows machine. Okay, see, different machines. So we can do a ton of things. We can give it another IP. We can do a ton of things. Say next. So this part, it will be just normal, like setting up a new computer or desktop. It will be just the normal procedure. What you can do, um, so you see, we don't have a product key. We are going to use KMS, but I will set up that for another day. Okay, okay.